Hey guys, Andres here. On day 89, I've played in chess every single day until I'm 1500 on Bullet, Blitz, and Rapid. I am playing Blitz today. We've been playing some Rapid lately, and that's been going really well, but I wanted to not ignore my Blitz rating. I did play a little earlier and try to do a recording, but it was just really not good. And by not good is, I don't mind, again, I think I've mentioned this before, but if this is your first video, welcome. I don't mind posting videos where I'm losing. That's totally fine. The problem is when I lose and it's not entertaining, or like at least there was no instruction, whether on like how to not blunder or how to, wait a minute. They're gonna castle this way, so I kind of, so this will be a waste of move because then that's not important. Do I just start attacking this way? So that way discourages us a little bit, maybe? Go here, and now we're threatening this. In fact, we're actually just threatening this, and it still opens up their pieces. Anyway, I like this. This is way more interesting of content. Whether I lose or win or lose this game, it's way better to stops it there. But then now the castling be weird. F6 and then push this pawn. Haha. Interesting. I'm going to do this to defend this rook, connect the two rooks, and then push this. Because my rook is staring right at your queen. Still can't take that. So just attack this. Where's it going? It's got to go here. Do I take here? Gotta take that, right? Yeah. And then now I pin this. With this coming. Or I just connect. I think this is more aggressive, right? Because you can't take still. And this is fine. This is fine to get... I guess you gotta go here, I guess, maybe? Your queen's also holding this, so I can... Oh, no, your bishop is. Disconnected. Will auto-resign in 12 seconds. I mean, there's no way I'm not winning here. Maybe not. I guess you could go here. No, you can't. This bishop's stuck here. The minute this... Oh, I could even do this. What are you going to do? Abandoned. All right, let's review that. I usually review all of them independently, but we're just going to review this one and then go into the next one. See what happens. I don't think I played it terribly well either. So, but I think my opponent was a little worse, and which is why I won. Yeah, 70% accuracy is not great. I didn't blunder though. That's the difference. One blunder, no blunders. Let's take it from the top and see what happened. Book move, Modern Scandinavian, pretty standard. If you want to see the Modern Scandinavian on my channel, I play a ton of it as black. So go check out any of those. Also, check out Will Taylor Chess. That's another good one. Best move. And I'm pretty familiar with this opening, by the way. So best move, that is a blunder. This is a miss. It's an isolated pawn. I can win it with my knight, but I like the idea that this rook is staring at the queen the whole time, which ended up being good for me in the end. Again, a mistake. Prepare the bishop for development. That's... I mean, I don't know. I don't know about any of this stuff. I don't know what I could have done better. Oh, yeah, because then that makes it so that... It's a lot more open, though. Okay, well... this was good here, and that was best move, and then that was good move. I had an opportunity to capture a free pawn, which is this one, but that's coming anyway because of that, right? And yeah, I am winning here, so that's good. Follow up here would be, yeah, you got to get the queen out of the way, and the bishops get attacked. I back up this pawn a couple of different ways. All right, so my opponent saw an opportunity, and I very easily could have blundered, but these are going to be quick reviews. I'm trying to do 2 or 3 of these games and then post it. I don't want my videos to be longer than like 25-30 minutes because YouTube actually does not like that. And I do want to have people watch, but the important thing is to grow. So 12:08, we're back to where I started at the beginning earlier today. So this is still an all-time high right now, I believe. We take they're going to play the Scandinavian. Okay. I know this isn't optimal, so I know I'm already winning here. I want to go here to stop this knight. That's fine. I'll trade that any day. Cool. I almost want them to trade here. Okay. Let's trade. Open up your queen again. Let's develop the knight. How do we want to do this? Because you're going to go here. Can't really take that. Part of me wants to go here and go there. But then what are you going to do? You're going to push here. So then I go here. And I still... Yeah, let's see what happens. If you go here, I'll just go up. If you go here, I'll also just go up and then go this way. Okay. Is it time to pin this knight? I think it is. And then we go here. Get a little aggressive. Start looking at some stuff here. This is held. Okay. But now... That's fine, right? Because now I can go... Oh, hold on. I have some ideas here. Here. Some questions for the opponent. Sack the bishop. Let's go. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Oh, that cannot be right. What are you going to do now? But isn't this now... Check. What are you going to do here? Oh. Boo. Boring. But thank you for the bishop. And then this knight's... That's fine here. I take... That's mine. Open up this file's good. Takes the fork. Take that. This knight's doing nothing. Let's make sure we don't blunder a fork here on our end, though. Let's go. Let's attack this. We're good there. Okay, and then check. Stack. That's okay because I have check. Oh, that's even worse. I got check and it's held two different ways. And now this is mate. This is also a problem. I'm threatening mate here, but this is also discover on like the okay, this is still mate threat. Oh, but you win. Well, it's okay. 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 Resign. No, resign. Okay. Okay. We'll go here, here, and mate. Okay. Let's review that one. Johnny Grajales from, is this Colombia or Lithuania? I can't tell the color. Yeah, it's Colombia. I think Lithuania is a little different. Let's review. I know that's Colombian because I'm Colombian. So there's that. We'll do one more game after this. Win or lose, we'll post this video. 12:15 I think is the highest we've had so far. And as the computer is calculating, let's look at this. 78% accuracy. That's a little better. Don't love to see that, but I did have that brilliant. I think is a, yeah. That's great. So let's take it from the top. E4, Scandinavian. That is a book move, but I do believe I'm winning, like I said, at this point. So that's good. All good moves here. That's fine. Castling this way is a mistake. Attack the bishop with the pawn. He wants me to kick it. Now it's not okay to kick it. This move loses a pawn. And he did not do that. He just decided to trade, which I was comfortable with. Best move, best move. That was the best move. Let's go. Best move to pin that knight. Great move here to attack the bishop, which ends up being important later on. This is the best move. Let's go, because now I'm changing directions. I'm coming after your king. Brilliant sack here. Best move here. This was not the best move. What was the best move here? Rook. Oh, because now you got issues. Yep. And then I'm going to pin the knight. Yep. Okay. Yep. Check. And then, I mean, I got options. I can start cruising with this pawn. Start going here. Check here. Push you back over here. I can reroute this rook. This is still under attack, so you can't really abandon. This rook is tied to this. This rook can go chain it here, but then you check. I mean, there's like a lot of things that can happen. So let's hide that. Okay, so I didn't do the best follow-up after this. I was threatening mate in one. Still check was a mistake. I kind of let him back into the game. This is actually a bummer for me, but didn't want to trade there, so shouldn't have traded there because now the bishop is mine. I go back and attack. That's a good move. The fork is still there, but I wanted to get this pawn out of there. Kicking this, and then I decided to fork. Take. I'm losing a pawn. This pawn, which is what they did. Check here's good. They'll stack the rooks. Great move here. Mate in 4. Oh, what was there? What was the best move here? Oh, double check. Oh my god. Duh. Because I have this. Oh, I missed it. Wow. There you go. Now, to be fair to me, I haven't really been paying attention to like these like checkmates. I'm more concentrated on openings, but man, I can't be missing that. That's not excusable. I'm still trying to mate one here. Either way, it's pretty clinical from this point on. I mean, it's going to be over in just a second. And there's mate. So that was pretty straightforward. All right, let's play one last one. And playing as black now. Again, we're probably going to do modern Scandinavian defense, of course, because that is the general consensus. We will take that every time. Get you to come back. Develop this here. Gonna push this. Oh, okay. I will defend this bishop just in case. We will castle this way. We will push this knight, this pawn. How to do this? What's the best thing to do here? I guess I can take just to open up so I can control this file. And then now nothing can really come in. I guess you can do this, but you have not castled. My good sir. Is there like a cool sack I can do here? Nah, I don't think so. Do I want to do this? It's that. Interesting. Or do I just save the bishop? Nothing with the knight. If I take, you take. I push here, I think. Oh, and then you force a queen trade. Maybe let's keep some pieces on the board. Let's see what you do. Okay. Go back here. Attack this. What are you? Where's this knight going? Ooh, that can't be right. Or if I just push here? This feels appropriate. Gonna go here. Check. Let's get this rook in. Go ahead. Yes. That's fine, right? But I know I can take. No, I can't. Let's push here so this pawn's kind of stuck. Hold the rook. Do we simplify? He's up a pawn. Damn, I'm gonna run out of time here. This can't be terrible. Just more pieces into the attack. I don't really know. I'm kind of going aimlessly here. Well, I can take this. You can save the rook, but this is pinned now. Go back here. Fuck. Damn. Go here. Bishop can't take now because it's pinned. I'm gonna run out of time here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I ran out of time, dude. Oh, come on. Losing on time is just so annoying. I gotta move faster though in Blitz. What the heck? Let's see. Let's review this and then we'll post it. Oh, maybe we got time for one more. We'll sneak in one last game. Maybe make it a 25-minute game. This is a terrible game. Terribly played game. From here, everything was good from here. I'll show you guys. Let's go back. Everything was okay from here, and then something bad happened to me. 4 blunders I had. That's great. That's really good. Let's see. See, like, this is chess for you. It'll humble you quickly. This is all pretty standard, pretty good stuff. All good, all good. It's fine. I lost my advantage here. What the heck? Why? Why? What was the best move here? Really? I don't really understand why. Okay. Good. Keeping that decision took a little too long. I should have taken. Ooh, very cool. To avoid the knight from coming in here, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Whoops. Okay, we're here again. Takes. That was a blunder. Not the best move. What was the skewer? Oh my gosh, yeah, to win this rook. Wait, why wouldn't I take the rook right away? Why not this? Okay, then what the heck are you talking about? Why this? What the fuck? So stupid. Okay. Cool, king h8, missed that skewer. This is a blunder. My pawn is defended, but now it's hanging. Oh, because then the queen takes or the bishop takes. Okay. And that was also... This was wrong to stack the rooks. Apparently that's not supposed to do that. This was also wrong. Okay, so putting major pieces on the same file was also wrong. That loses that pawn. Attack the knight with the pawn this way. Blunder. What was the fork? Oh, of course. I'm an idiot. Wow. This is why I'm still at 1200. Okay. This is a blunder? Oh, if you just go on. I see. And then I'm down one piece. Okay. All right. It's demoralizing to watch this terrible chess. And then again. Ouch. Okay. So not good. I needed to continue to protect the square at all costs. Okay. So good. I was losing anyway. So it didn't matter. All right, let's do one last one. Hopefully it won't suck ass. And but at least some of these have been instructional, so that's good. And now you also watch how to not play chess, because not everyone is good at the game, including myself. I'm gonna go and attack this bishop later. Actually, I'm gonna go and attack it right now. And I've been doing this lately where I'm actually gonna leave this knight hanging. I'm gonna take this. And you gotta take, and then let's check. Yes, boom. We're gonna castle now, and then now here comes a massive, 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 massive attack on this king. So the pawns are gonna come in and just start wrecking the position over here. Yep, moving too slow, too passive, dude. Do I take with the rook? Yes. Set up a discovery here. Ooh. Ho 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 ho. I mean, go ahead. I'm threatening mate in one. Queen's got to come up, or the rook's got to come up and defend. Do I sack a rook here? Takes with check. Where's this going? It's going here. I go check. There it goes here. Gotta save the rook, right? So let's go here. Now it's check. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. We'll take that. Let's review that one. 1215, I think, is a new highest elo so far. And I like the, let's review the quick review of this. South Africa, chess with me, 1215, I believe, is a new highest elo so far. Let's take a look. 69% accuracy. Again, not the best. I did have one blunder, which was that okay, I don't care. I like the idea of getting rid of this fianchetto, because the whole point of opening like this is this crazy bishop. I guess you could have taken here, but then I take the rook, right? I don't know. So we'll see. I don't know. I got something to learn, but so far that kind of move has been working for me. All right, this is a scotch. Missed here. Better way to send a bishop to the game, I believe, is to go here. Yep, that's book. Take the, okay. And then take, and then they castle. Yep. And this is the same idea. It's just, I like the idea of coming up here. Takes, yep. Yeah. Pretty standard there, but okay. Book here. That's a blunder. You're telling me it's a blunder, but honestly, this is a great move. And then here, and I'm back again. Like, you're not supposed to take my bishop, which is really counterintuitive because it feels like you should. And then I'm going to win this knight. What they're supposed to do here, is, I think, take the bishop. Yeah, because then I take back and then you take the knight for free. But they never do. They always get nervous about this. I don't know why. Which is a little bit of hope chess, but I still find a way to gain position here, because even though the knight's here and I'm about to get forked, I usually castle, and it's like this queen here looks so dangerous. And it is. You have to like play your way through really well like a computer, and I'm playing people who are not computers. This is good. Take here is good. Opening up this, which ended up being the demise of everything. Should have taken with a pawn, probably. Yeah. Also to open this up. But I just like the idea of having the rook here. Great move there. Was to go here was a better move, I think. Yeah. Which I think I thought about doing, but I don't know why I didn't. I did it here, but that's just one tempo too slow because now the rook's being threatened. Queen's got to go up here. I think it was better to move the rook up here to defend. Great move here. Blunder. I actually could have just gone here, which is fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's... Oh. What? That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. But miss. And then they blundered. They had to go here because the queen still held here, which then I would have taken this because it's pinned. And then, I mean, it was not good either way. I'm there. It's hard to navigate out of that. Okay. And then, of course, mate. So everything's held. And that's great. All right. Well, not the best chess. I never promised good chess. I promised entertaining-ish chess. So hopefully that was somewhat entertaining. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 90. We're probably going to keep doing this blitz run for a little bit off camera just so I can continue to improve. Because it's hard to decide. I mean, I feel rapid games are a little bit better for this long form content, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Let me know in the comments if you prefer the rapid games over the blitz games or a little mix of both like I'm doing, or just blitz games. Either way, we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 90. We're approaching 100, so that's really exciting. And we'll have to visit back then and see what we can we'll do like an analysis of the 100 days and how much and how far we've climbed. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.